Hi friends, good morning. My name is Achut and I'm from Vizag, Uppada. So today in this class, we will learn the Linux commands. So the basic Linux commands. So we are having different Linux commands. So like we are seeing A series Linux commands. So after this class, we will execute all these commands and we'll see what output will it come. And we are having up to Z series like A series. This video is about A series commands, and in the upcoming videos we will be having a B series commands, C series commands. So all those commands we will discuss. So in this class we will see A series commands, Linux commands. Let us go into the class. So first point is access. Checks if the program has access to a specific file. It can also verify if a file exists. So which means this command checks if a program can open a specific file, which means it will check whether the program can open a specific file or not. It is like asking, can I open this file? So it's asking like, can I open this file? So then we will use this access command. So, and the second one, acton. So which activates or deactivates the accounting process and modifies the process accounting file, which means this command is like a switch to turn on or turn off the tracking of system resources used by programs. So we will track some resources, or we should not track some resources by using by programs. So it is like switch to turn on or switch to turn off. And third one is AC local. So which means it automatically generates aclocal.m4 files from the configure.in file, which means these commands create a script that makes it easier to use libraries in your program. So this command creates a script. It's like a story. So it creates a script that makes it easier to use libraries in your program. And the next one is ACPI. Displays the battery statuses and other ACPI information. So this command is like a battery level indicator and more. It gives information about power usage. It's basically give the information about power usage, how much power you have used in your system. So that is used for ACPI. So ACPI available. So test if the ACPI, what is ACPI? Advanced Configuration and Power Interface subsystem is available. So what is ACPI? Advanced Configuration and Power Interface. So subsystem is available. So which means this command checks if your computer can use advanced power features. So it will check whether it will use the advanced power features or not. The sixth one, ACPID provides intelligent power management on a system and notifies user space programs about ACPI events, which means this command is like a power manager. So it's command like a power manager. It helps your computer use energy more efficiently. So this command used when, so it is used, it helps your computer use energy more efficiently. It is like a power manager, ACPI. So ACPI. And after that, address to line. So ADDR to line. So converts addresses into file names and line numbers. So which means this command is like a translator and turning memory addresses into human readable file names, which means it will be in the memory addresses. So it is not human readable thing. So to convert the human readable thing, we will use address to line command, which converts the memory address into the human readable file names and then line numbers. And eighth one, AGT, a Linux version of Getty that manages physical or virtual terminals to allow multi-user access, which means this command helps manage your logins making sure everyone gets their own space. So it's deal with login and make sure everyone gets their own space, which means everyone can use their logins at their own space. So I hope you understand. So ninth one is alias. So instructs the shell to replace one string with another while executing commands, which means this commands lets you create shortcuts for longer commands. So alias means this commands lets you create shortcuts for longer commands. If you have longer commands, then you can short it with using alias. So 10th one is a mixer. So this command line mixer for the ELSA, which means advanced Linux and sound architecture sound card driver. So a mixer, this command is like a remote control for your computer sound system. So a mixer is like a remote control for your computer sound system. In our phone also we will see the mixer, right? So sound mixer. So like that only. This a mixer also in the system. And the 11th one is apply. The command line audio player for the ALSA sound card drivers. This command lets you play audio files from the command line. So apply means you can play the audio files like songs, different songs we can play using this apply command. And 12th one, apply MIDI. Play standard MIDI, musical instrument digital interface. Files by sending the content of a MIDI file to an ALSA MIDI port. So which means this command is a music player for MIDI files. So apply MIDI means is a music player for MIDI files, for the only MIDI files. So MIDI means musical instrument digital interface. And that is one is apropos, helps user find the correct command when they only remember a few keywords related to the command's functionality, which means the command is like a search engine for commands. This command is for like a search engine for commands. So if you want to search for some other commands which you don't know, then this command apropos, which will be helpful for you to search those commands. So if you know what you want to do, but not the command, apropos can help. So I hope you understand. So if you want to search a command which you don't know, then this apropos command will help you out. And 14th one, apt provides a high-level CLA, command line interface for the package management system. It is more interactive than specialized APT tools like APT Catchy and Get and apt Get. This command is like a personal shopper for software. Personal shopper for software helping you find, install, and update programs. So this command is like a personal shopper for software helping you find, install, and update programs. I hope you got it. So it is used to update programs. So apt-get, the command line tool that helps manage packages in Linux. Apt-get. So this command is a more detailed version of apt. So we have learned the apt, right? So it is used to update and install the programs. So this is the updated version. That's it. So most detailed version of apt and giving you more control of the software installation. Apt-get means. So apt is like to install and update programs. It is like a most advanced thing. That's it. Like it's a full version, like advanced version. Apt-get is detailed version. Sorry. So and 16th one is aptitude. So opens a highly interactive interface to interact with the machine's package manager. This command is like apt, but with a more interactive interface. So aptitude is like a like app it will also update and install some program, but it will be having most interactive interface, like you can see this interface, right? So it is having some most interactive interface. We can interact with the interface. So and 17th one is AR, creates, modifies, and extract files from archives. This command is like a librarian for your code, helps you bundle and unbundle a group of files. So this So AR means creates, modifies, and extracts files from archives. This command is like a librarian for your code, helps you bundle and unbundle a group of files. So it creates and modifies and extract files from archives. So I hope you understand. So the 18th one is ARCH, prints the computer architecture. This command tells you the architecture of your computer, like whether it's a 32-bit or 64-bit system. So every system will have the 32-bit or a 64-bit system, right? It will tell whether it is 32-bit or 64-bit. That's it. So 19th one is app manipulate the system's app cache and allows a complete dump of the app cache. This command helps manage how your computer talks to other devices on the network. This command, so first of all, we will read this. Manipulates the system ARP cache and allows a complete dump of the ARP cache. So this command helps manage how your computer talks to other devices on the network. So this command helps manage how your computer talks to the other devices on the network. So that is called app. So 20th one is ASPEL. So used as a spell checker in Linux. So used as a spell checker in Linux. This command is like a proofreader checking your spelling in files. This command is like a proofreader checking your spelling in files. So I hope you understand. So ASPEL means like a proofreader, whether it's correct or wrong, it will check. That's it. Checking your spelling in files. ASPEL. So 21 is ADD, a job scheduler daemon that runs job schedule for later execution. This command is like a personal assistant scheduling tasks to run later. Like you will schedule some task, right? So to do tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Like that only. This command is like a personal assistant scheduling tasks to run later. After some time, this task will be done. So 22 is ATRM. So remove specified jobs using their job numbers. So this comments let you cancel tasks you have scheduled for later. So with the ATD, we have scheduled some task, right? So if you want to cancel the task, we will use ATRM to cancel those tasks. So ETQ displays the list of pending jobs scheduled by the user. This command shows you what task you have scheduled for later. So it will show you what are the tasks which you had scheduled in future which you have to done. It will show the tasks that you scheduled in later that you have to do the work. So 24th is autoconfig, generates configuration scripts in Linux. So this command helps prepare your code to run on different systems. This command helps prepare your code to run on different systems. So you can, by use of autoconfig, you can help your code to run on different systems. So 25th is auto-header creates a template file of C as defined or other template headers for configure to use. So auto-header, this command helps set up configuration files for your code. This command helps set up configuration file your code. If you want any configuration setup, then it is the auto-header will help you out for your code. So 26 is automake. So automatically generates makefile.in files compliant with the GNU coding standards. This command helps create the instructions and needed to build your code. So it will give some instructions needed to build your code. So if you automake means automake, this command will give some instructions, like it will give some code to build your code. Like add-on code it will give so that you can build your own code. So auto reconfig, which means creates automatically buildable source code for Linux, Unix-like systems. So this command updates your code to use the latest features and practices, which means so the auto reconfig means it updates your codes to use the latest features and practices. So it will give the latest features and latest practices. So, and 28th is auto update. Updates the configure .in files in our Linux system to your newer auto config. So auto updating, this command updates your configuration files to use the latest features. The scripting language used for manipulating data and generating reports. This command is like a data scientist helping you analyze and manipulate data. So this command is like a data scientist helping you analyze and manipulate data. So you can do some analyze with with this command, and you can manipulate some data by using this awk command. So I hope you understand, like you had some knowledge about the Linux commands. So it is a series Linux commands. So all these commands we will execute, not all these commands, we will execute half of these commands tomorrow, and remaining half of will be in the part B video. So we are having 29 commands. So which means 15 commands will be there in the tomorrow's video. So I hope this video is helpful for you. If you find this video is helpful for you, please like it and please share it to your friends, and please ring the bell icon. So then only you'll get the notification, or otherwise you will not get the notification. And before that, please subscribe to my channel. Yeah, friends, that's it. Thank you, friends. Jai Hind.